Join the Classic Game Room community to get your questions answered on Thursday CGR Q&A. The following review has been approved by Lord Carnage and the best of Classic Game Room. Sit back and relax, it's Classic Game Room time, and I've got the review of StarJacker on Sega SG-1000. When we think of the great video game themes, the truly memorable ones, games like Pac-Man and Super Mario Bros. Come to mind, I think StarJacker should be added to that list. It's a little harder to pick up the tune and whistle, but it kicks Sonic ass nonetheless. Not Sonic's ass, but like sounds. If sound had an ass, this game would kick it. Oh, one spaceship down. As you might expect from the era, released in 1983, StarJacker is hard as nails. Like adamantium nails. It's the only spaceship game that I can think of where you get all of your extra lives at once on screen at the beginning of the game, and it's like a serious liability because you're like the centipede from Centipede. You're a giant target waiting to be hit. Sure, you have a wider shot pattern, but guiding your convoy of spaceships through each round is difficult. You score big bonus points if you can get them all through safely, though. This is similar to games like Xevious in that you shoot air targets or space targets and bomb ground targets, using both of the Sega SG-1000's buttons. And yes, I'm playing this game with the Master System controller. Oh, come on. Eventually you get down to just one spaceship, which is your last life. Obviously, it's harder to hit, but at the same time, you don't shoot very quickly in this game, you lose most of your firepower. I don't have the instructions and I can't find out much about this game online. It's pretty intuitive for the most part, but every now and then this red thing comes out, and if you can shoot one of your shots right into it, it zips you through the rest of the level to your space aircraft carrier. Every time I plug in the title for this game online or on eBay, it tries to autocorrect it to StarJacket. I don't want a jacket, I want spaceships. Yes! I was trying to find out if this was on the NES or Master System or Commodore 64 or something for you, but I think it appears to be a Sega SG-1000 exclusive unless they changed the title for it if it was ever re-released. I'm actually playing this one on the Sega Mark III. You can find a game cartridge out there for a reasonable price. It's not terribly expensive. It's such a cool game, it should be more widely available. Instead of 5,000 bad Sonic remakes, Sega should have concentrated on a couple good StarJacker sequels. You know, people frequently bash Nintendo for taking a relatively simple concept and then running with it for the next 30 years. Well, I feel like Sega should have tried the same thing with StarJacker. Super StarJacker, StarJacker 64, StarJacker Tactics, StarJacker Kart Racing, StarJacker Volleyball. But only if Team Ninja does that one. There's so many things they could do with StarJacker. StarJacker on the Sega 32X. StarJacker versus Street Fighter. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and of course I've got a Classic Game Room shout out and thank you to send to Mark and Suzanne from Fresh Meadows, New York, for sending StarJacker. Oh, why'd you shoot the last guy in my convoy? If you like a good old school, straightforward, vertical scrolling spaceship shooter with a funky twist, the whole convoy thing is pretty neat. And if you dig some great old school music, StarJacker is a game for you. Sadly, the SG-1000 or Sega Mark III doesn't come cheap, but once you get one, the games aren't too bad. And StarJacker is one of these cool hidden gems lost to history that should be found again. So let's all send Team Ninja an email, since we know Sega's sure as hell not going to do anything about it. Number 1. And let's get that StarJacker volleyball going. StarJacker featuring Hitomi in jean shorts and underwear, fighting her way through aliens to get to the lollipop store. I am the king of space! And that was definitely the king of ideas. StarJacker Beach Volleyball, coming to a Sega SG-1000 near you. Oh, you guys suck, I don't like you. The Best of Classic Game Room is now on DVD, Blu-ray, and Hyper Laser Vision album set. StarJacker!